Hey everybody, welcome back to Inscryption. We're continuing on the blind path of who knows what happens when I click these buttons. And I really like it. We recently investigated this thing over here and unlocked a couple. My brain started to hurt, so I was like, I'll come back to this later. So maybe we'll try that again at the end of the video if I think of it, if the time allows. But let's get started here and see if we can get some work in. Okay, the elusive otter submerges itself during my turn. As in, can't be attacked? During its opponent's turn, while submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Yeah, basically. So it can't block. And, okay, that's an interesting one. Yeah, that's interesting. The wolf cub, that's cool. It turns after one turn on the board. And then we got the beehive. Once a card bearing the sigil struck, a bee is created. A bee is defined as 1 power, 1 health, and airborne. And that might be able to take 2 hits. That's possible. The wolf club is nice because it can become stronger for cheaper if it survives. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take the wolf cub. I'm gonna take the wolf cub. All right. So now, what do we want to do here? We go Bonfire. I think this is like boosts the card. This gives us side items, I think. I think this, what, removes the card? And we have what? What do we have over here? We got the fan and we got those bones. So I don't think I need to go here. I think we'll go to the fire. Let's do that. +2 health. Okay. Though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampen the greeting. Warm a creature by the fire, enhance its health, said one. Yes. Okay, pick something else. This guy throws me off, because I don't know if I should be believing in him or not. But I feel like we should be boosting cards that are easy to get out there, right? The skink could be interesting. Even the sparrow could kind of like tank a bit if we boost it. Cards bearing the sigils of played, an ant is created in your hand. So that's interesting too. The coyote would be decent. Even the opossum for like 2 bones. That's not bad. Do what you must. The stinker here. Yeah, it's an interesting call. I think I'm just gonna pick something that's easily played. And the opossum seems like a decent option, I suppose. Survivors were right about the flames. Yeah, they enhance the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made a hasty retreat. Bye-bye. Okay, battle time. Let's go. Greetings. Hi there. Okay. What do we got? So we're coming with Bullfrog. He can block flyers. It's not too bad. I could squirrel into Worker Ant. Now, Worker Ant, I guess, only defends. Oh, right. Okay. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants the owner has on their side of the table. So the more ants we have, the more attack they do. Stinkbug and coyote. Okay, well, I mean, I suppose I could use this and just play these 2 right away, right? How many does this give me? 4? Heck yeah. This thing does 1. So I could even just play the Stinkbug. Creature opposing card loses 1 power. So I could play that here. We would get 1 damage in, then this thing comes in, loses its attack power, and then eventually the Stinkbug will kill it, which I think is fine. Or I just go Coyote, I just go Madman. I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna start with that. I'll also Squirrel here, Worker Ant that. So, okay, it still counts itself, which is nice. And then the Coyote, I'm 1 bone short, which is cool. Let's hit the bell. Easy peasy. Bullfrog comes out, doesn't do anything. Now, I think I just squirrel here because then I can guarantee... oh, actually I can't. That's dumb. I was like, oh, I'll just sacrifice it, but that ain't gonna happen. So the adder is going to come out and attack my worker ant and kill it. These guys are nullified, and then I'm going to have a coyote attack here, which is unfortunate. That was a bit of a misplay on my part. I suppose if I want to just get some extra damage in here, I could throw the flyer in. Let's do it. Oh, this guy's going to block it. Yeah, it's probably not. You know, sometimes you make some mistakes, and that's life. That's life. Worker ant, see you later. Bye. Okay, now, let's not make that same mistake. Let's pull from here. Got a rabbit pelt. That does not help me, but we can coyote now. So, interesting. Very interesting. I don't know if this is for creatures, so we're probably okay there. We also have another big rattler coming in, which I don't love. I could go here and kill the coyote. The Stinkbug kills the bullfrog. The adder hits me for 1, but then I have the upper hand until the rattler comes in. The rattler will kill that squirrel, which is unfortunate to say the least. But we clear the board a tad. Okay. Well, I need a lot of things that I don't have. Okay. Let's pull from here. Opossum, I need 2. Rabbit pelt, I'm just gonna put here to block a bunch of damage. And then I need something magical. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we would do 1 here, but then I'm gonna take a ton. And I think what we do... Oh, this is not great. 1 versus 3 there. Man. I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't, because... Yeah, I could play the opossum, and then sacrifice them to play the wolf. Or, what if I just play the opossum now? I take the 2 damage here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Play the opossum, kills the rattler. Opossum's alive. Stinkbug and bullfrog kind of nullify. Ugh, I don't like that. And I take the 2 damage there. I'm not dealing any damage. That kind of neutralizes us. And I save the wolf for next round. So we're pretty much even. Yeah. I don't really want to squirrel until I can play a bunch of stuff. So basically, he's going to have a small advantage here, but he doesn't look like he's playing any more cards. So maybe I can squeak this out. Oh, the skink, I only need 1 sacrifice. Card bearing the sigil moves to the right. Okay. I'm curious to see how this would work. I mean, this is only going to set up for 1 block. I'd have to sacrifice this guy to get it. So I don't know if that's actually better. Let's just let this play out for a second here. Okay, he does have more coming in. Let's go squirrel. So now I could squirrel into skink to kill this. Or this. Let's do that. This is probably there's probably a much cleaner way to go about this. But I'm okay with the progression here right now. Okay. So now these 2 are gonna kind of go at it. If I squirrel here, then I could... I mean, we're gonna be dealing 1, 2. He's gonna deal 1. I could draw the squirrel just to have, and then next time I can... Yeah, I can play around that. So we're gonna deal 2, he's gonna deal 1. Let's see what else is in here. Ooh, wolf cub. Interesting. Wolf cub can come in and kill this, actually. Why don't we do that? Also builds up the bones. And now we're in a pretty solid position. Board is clear. Wolf is big. I'll hold a squirrel. That should end him. That probably took a little longer than I needed to, but hey, we got the job done. We did use up all of our side pieces as well, which I don't love. Okay. Conniving Raving, a raven, a blight upon the skies. He's a flyer for 2 sacrifice. I don't mind it. River otter submerges itself for 1, and the snapper, big tanky boy, near impenetrable defense. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the flyer though. I think I'm gonna go flyer. I'll go to the bag now, so we can replenish. Turn this, and I'll skip my next turn. I like that. Can I take all of them? Oh, he randomized it. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards. Yeah, okay. That's cool too. We gotta try them. And then these tokens are nice, actually. The squirrel is great too. This, I mean, they're all good, but I like this. I like the tokens. All right, so this is gonna be tougher. This one, yeah, he gets the totem. Okay, he's getting the flying blocking thing. Is he getting that on everything? I think, yeah, anything with flying, I guess, is also getting blocking. This is a bee. So he's got 2 bees. 2 bees. Let's see. Oh, here's the ant queen. The skink. And the squirrel. So what do I want to put in first? So I'm going to squirrel sacrifice for what? The sparrow, probably? Sparrow attacks. Bee comes back, hits the sparrow. Next turn, we kill the bee. That, in theory, seems great. Skink is basically the same idea, except if it's attacked, it makes the tail and then slides over, but then he can place other stuff and kind of deal with that. So yeah, I'm gonna sparrow. So skip a turn, bones, and cut up a card. That seems really powerful. Okay, so he's lining up more bees here. Gotta love that. Let's just pick a squirrel. So now I'll sacrifice this. And I'll put this here. We'll get that attack off and kill the bee. Bee gone. Bee in. I see how this is gonna go. It's gonna be a flood. Now, hold on. Did he not attack that there? Did he not attack that? Oh, maybe I just took damage. Do my flyers not block flyers? I guess I'm still confused by that. Okay, so I think here... yeah, well... yeah, let's go squirrel. We can just get this out. We're gonna deal damage. Now, the mantis hits both, right? Card-bearing the sigil will strike each opposing space to the left and right. So he's gonna come down... yeah, frick. He's... I should have put the squirrel there. Why didn't I put the squirrel there? You know? Should I chop it up? Should I chop up the mantis? I don't know. I feel like I'm just gonna let it ride. How come... okay, so what's happening here? Am I not blocking this? I guess flyers don't block flyers. They have to have the, this sigil. I guess. For some reason, I was thinking flyers block flyers, but you know what? That's the world we live in. Okay, so the beehive, I do not want to hit. It can't hurt me from that position. My sparrow should kill their bee, but then my mantis will kill my sparrow. Or their mantis will kill my sparrow. My skink, however, will still deal some damage there. I presume we also take damage as the player from here. So let's do this. I'll put down my squirrel here. Let's let it ride. So yes, okay. So yeah, that mantis is pretty annoying. I'm not gonna lie. And now we could be in a bit of trouble here because what's gonna happen is the bee's gonna come down, hit my skink, but he's gonna move to the right and put that tail there, and then he's gonna start attacking the beehive, which is gonna prompt more bees. And I don't love that. I might have to burn some of my other options here. If I put the ant queen down here, she'll kill the mantis. So let's do this. We get the worker ant. Power in numbers, the ant's creed. Yeah, I mean, you're playing the same thing. Bees versus ants. So, yeah, dead there, but then we're going to take a bee hit. The skink's going to slide. That'll be interesting. All right, let's see what happens. Ooh, we're getting kind of close there. I might have to do some shenanigans. We're gonna start to hit a lot harder. Oh yeah, we can't block this, duh. Flying. But we're trading here right now. So the queen and the bee are trading. We're gonna actually amplify the bee. Let's do this. Squirrel. We'll sacrifice the squirrel. So now these guys are 2-2. Kills bee, does 2. We take 1. So that's actually good for us. Beehive is nullified. Actually, do we kill this? I think we might kill this. Yeah, okay. So we're good. We're good. We have the upper hand again. Let's draw one of these bad boys. Oh, you. Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Well, that's good advice. You concede. Oh, no, 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 no. See, it's interesting when he does this. I think we continue to just pummel him because we can get those overages. And I don't know if it's, like, maybe we can just never lose. I'm not sure once he concedes, but I'm just going to let it ride. Let's see what else we got. Rabbit pelt. Fine. Yeah, see, like, all of this, I don't think we get that if we concede, so. All right. I'll take it. I'm happy. What is this? These icons, I'm still like, I'm starting to get some of them. Small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Oh, sick. Okay. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts? Okay, so that took us a long time. We were holding these pelts for a while. Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Now, is that me trading both pelts for this? I'm going to assume it's trading both pelts. I could be wrong. The elk could be good, but also could be messy. The bullfrog for anti-flying isn't bad. I feel the adder's pretty expensive, but I mean, in the right situation, it's good to insta-kill something. I'm going to take the... You know what, actually? I'm going to take the coyote out of all of this because I want to be able to cast more things with the bones. I always have excess. Oh, and it is 1 for 1. Well, look at that. That's pretty nasty. I could take an extra wolf. Bearing the sigils counted as 3 blood rather than 1. Okay, when sacrificed. So if we sacrifice him, we get 3. That's actually not bad. You know what? Let's do that instead. Golden pelt. Yes. Magnificent. Okay, so this larva, we don't know what he turns into. We had the opportunity to play it. We did not. Child 13. Many lives. Card bearing this sigil is sacrifice. It does not perish. Ooh, the Urayuli. 7. That's like a game winner, right? But that's sacrificing 4 things. It could go well if we... Can I see what else I have before I make this decision? And the Gek, just a free 1/1. Yeah, okay. So I guess this is like an infinite, not infinite, but every turn, essentially I can sacrifice it and it stays out there. Let's take that. Pelts are most excellent, my thanks. All right, yeah, so that is pretty good value, I would say. Can't remember what these ones are. We're full here, so let's go upgrade a card. Enhance power, okay. Okay, what do we want to do here? I kind of want to enhance something that has decent health. Man, maybe the opossum even is good. It's cheap to play. It's got 3 health. Now it has 3 health. Or the sparrow, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna go opossum. The fire warm the weary opossum and enhances power. You suspected the intentions of the survivors were less than pure with your opossum until you retreated into the woods. All right. Now, another batal. Oh, got the odd card. Love that. And the opossum. And the black goat. So this is interesting. Yeah, this is okay. This is a decent setup, I think. We got a stump. We have a kingfisher. So he's waterborne, so he'll submerge, which means he won't block with it. He's also flying. Huh, interesting. And then the coyote is also going to come out, hey? Okay. Okay. So I think I'll go squirrel here into odd, right? We probably... Yeah, I mean, okay. So what's cool here is we can use the odd card to use the quills. So when it gets attacked by these things, it has a way of killing them. And then in the future, I can play the opossum onto the coyote to deal with that. I might just dance around this stump for now. Let's go here. They come in. He attacked. Oh, but we don't block the flying. We don't block the flying. Okay, well, look at it this way. Look at it this way. We're going to take 2 every time until we deal with this. They're going to take 2 every time until they deal with this. So we're neutral there. And we have a plan for the coyote, so it could be worse. Now, what do I have down here? I can bring out the goat. Yeah. So I think I'll squirrel, bring out the goat, and then I'll be able to play the opossum from the extra squirrel kill. Okay, so you're chilling there. Opossum comes in, kills the coyote. See you later, sucker. That's fine. We're outputting way more damage than they are. So now he's going to come in with another river otter. Submerging itself. But it doesn't have flying. So it'll attack the opossum. But, yeah. Oh, coyote times 4. I mean, I could use this, but am I not in just a great spot right now? Like, He's kind of hampering himself with these, I think. He'll slowly attack this, but I'm dealing more damage than him currently. Yeah, okay, nice. I'm actually looking for a bigger sacrifice. Now, this will give me 3, and I won't be able to really utilize it all. So it might be better for me to actually wait for another draw. This will, of course, give me the ant, though. This will give me the ant. And then I think maybe that's all I require. Let's do it. Okay, queen is in. Get the ant. There we go. We have the extra blood. Oh, what? Do we not? So, hold on. We sacrificed that thing to get 3 blood, technically. And then I spent 2. So shouldn't I have 1 more? I guess it doesn't work like that. What's this little blood token? Maybe that's just showing that I'm sacrificing. Okay, that didn't totally go according to plan, but it's still fine. It didn't go according to plan. It wasn't the sexiest, but it worked. Okay, that looks like... Yeah, okay, so this is the trapper section. I gotcha. So, the first one's free. Thanks, appreciate that. That's cool. How many of these do I even have? Decent amount. Let's go golden pelt. I don't know if there's a... like, should I save these ever? I don't know. I guess if I only want to buy goldens, maybe. Let's take a wolf pelt as well and see what happens. All right. Much appreciated. No, thank you. You're so kind and gracious and cool. So kind and gracious and cool. All right, guys. We made it. We're doing pretty good. We're pummeling through here pretty nicely. You know what? Why don't we take a minute here and I'll see if I can solve one of these deals. I was correct in the sense that it just runs these as simulations, basically. The trick is figuring out, okay, how do I get my 5 damage over there? I think what I'm going to maybe try, like, I can take these on my side, too, which is, I think, ideal. So, the tricky part here is the way that these things move around. If we just run this, I have only 1 ant on the board, right? So if I move this up, these guys are now dealing 2 each. This flyer should be hitting, I think. Yeah. And then this guy, so this should be 2. Hold on. This should be 2. Because 1, 2. Let's say this guy's getting blocked. Is he also then sliding this way? I wonder if he slides this way to block that. Because I would get the 2 damage here. I'd get the 2 damage here for 4. And then this guy's attacking. Wait, what if I just do this? So, I guess that's where it's a little tricky for me. Because it looks like this guy is... Oh, right. Okay, yeah. So the other thing we have to consider is like future turns. So it's not just this one turn. It's like, okay, we're going to simulate that this is going to come out on the following turn, right? So then this thing is out there and I'm not... And then I'd be attacking with this and this. So, yeah, interesting. Interesting. What if what if we put this one here? So that goes back to 3. If we put this on their side and I put this ant up and this ant up. I think I want to try and get as many ants out here as possible. So we're back up to 4 there. So if I run this through, getting blocked. But these would be dealing 4 damage, right? So blocked by the tail and then shifted, but maybe there's nowhere to shift. So blocked, blocked, blocked and killed. Man, it's so hard to wrap your head around. Okay, so look at that. So that's telling me that all of these other things don't even matter, because this is the only thing dealing that 4 damage boom right away, which seems good. What if I just take like this? Yeah, okay, there we go. Caged wolf. Sacrifice 2, it's 6 health. Curious. Yes, very. Okay, now let's walk through this one. This one can't move. I'm gonna... Anything that can be reset to a side, I think I'm just gonna do. Let's just run it and see. Okay. So the reason that we're getting 1 is because this is diverting to that side, right? If I put this in, we should have 2. Excellent. Now, if this one comes in, we're still at 2. But what if I just take this to this side? We're up to 3. If I put the thorn in, that's kind of nullifying this, because when that one attacks, then this one takes that damage when it hits. So it's a bit weird. Maybe try and get this one involved. 2. This one can't move and this one can't move. Man, that's so tricky to wrap your head around. Is it just me, or does it all come down to this side? Like, should I be considering putting this on the enemy side ever? I don't think so, right? So, yeah, this is... Oh, this is so hard to visualize for me, for the way my brain works. I'm getting 2. Okay, hold on. Let's think about it. I don't see a reason why this one won't be out. Because I'm dealing 1 damage here, and this one's dealing 1 to this. It's dealing 1 to this. This one has nowhere to slide to, right? Because this one's here. What if I change that? Oh, hold on. This one's actually... Okay, yeah, this guy is getting attacked here, and then he's coming over here, and then he probably kills this one, and then this one's open. I feel like getting this one on my side seems pretty powerful. But why is that? Why? I think part of the trick here is that it's something to do with these 2 cards. These 2 tiles. Because this one's hitting this, and I think this one's sliding to the right. It's leaving a tail and coming over here. Yeah, I'm not able to get any more action, like, up over 2. Really weird. And I don't see why I would put this on their side, like, at all. Huh. What's the trick here? Almost feel like I've tried every combo. Okay, I'm at 3 damage now. So why is that? Let's review. 2 versus this one. Because why? See, I would look at this like 1 damage, 2 damage. But he's also hitting this. So that's where things get weird, because if this thing is sliding over to the right, which I think they slide to the right, then this one is also hitting it, creating another tail, and it's sliding to the right. So maybe I don't want that one in. And there's no way for me to not hit these because they're locked, right? Huh. Okay, I'm going to have to come back to this one. I'm going to have to come back to it. But we got the other one figured out. I just need to put some time into figuring out how to get this one going, because I'm stuck on it. And I If I'm breaking my head too much, then that's not enjoyable for me. Okay, guys, wish me luck when we come back. I guess we're going left and then into this, Danger Town. Wish me luck. Bye for now.